Okay, so um, late 2024, we came to God. So God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. I mean, that's all really, really fresh. I mean, we haven't even completely read the Bible. Um, the Not last night, but the night before last, um, we had bad news, and my wife just became angry. Um, she she was belittling me, and I just we got home and went to bed. And as we're laying down, she's like, "Don't go to bed mad," and it's like, I'm not. And I wasn't mad, not mad at all. I was just, her telling me don't go to bed mad, it set me off. And I've really been, I listen to the Bible every night when I go to bed, and it's always been John here lately because it's just so much to unpack. And for some reason, I put it on Ephesians 4. And I'm laying there listening to it, and it says something about don't let the sun go down and be mad, or something like that. And I'm like, what? I'm like, did you hear that? And she's already asleep. She's like, no, what? So I played it back, and I'm like, did you hear that? And she goes, no, what? And now I'm furious. And I I'm like, this is what you just said. And she's like, I told you so. And so now I'm really fuming. And I mean, I was really mad that night and not wanting to admit it. And so we went through all three phases of Ultimate Journey, and I felt that it really repaired us as individuals,
Right,
um,
but not us.
but not us. And I became a better person. Um, anyway, so after being very furious, and we laid there and we talked. I really wish the homework started that night because um, it it I, I'm in the Bible college, and we're studying the Holy Spirit right now. And most of the paper that I wrote is not understanding what the Holy Spirit is until now. Um, I just I have to say that this has made me a better husband. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to take you back just a bit. Um, we weren't intended to be here, first off. I got a call from Pastor Laura Thursday, I think it was. She asked us if we'd be interested, and I'm like, well, we kind of talked about it, but that wouldn't work because Richard's in Bible school on Thursday. Well, he's already excused. We already talked to Pastor App. I'm like, all right, well, I still want to get home from work because I literally just left work. And I mentioned it to him when I got home. He's like, well, yeah, we'll do that. Now, I didn't even look at the thing. I didn't really even give it any consideration. I probably would have been very hesitant, way out of my realm to talk about sex that was not in my family. Um, Richard and I have been married for almost 30 years. We got together when I was 14. Um, our
I'm
life
51.
was what I would consider a very much of a roller coaster ride. We had a lot of highs. We have three girls, one married, just had a grandbaby. But when we were in our lows, I did not turn to my husband for that security, and I went out of the marriage multiple times, either to build a friendship or a connection with another man or woman. And I had a lot of soul ties, and I did not know anything about any of that, what that meant, what that looked like. I just knew that I was wrong. I knew I was wrong. Um, Coming to Christ, fast forward. Wow, what a life changing experience. And that Thursday I was given divorce papers. Friday or Sunday, Richard looked at me and said he was going to go to church. Was not anything that ever came out of his mouth. Um, but we have learned so much in a year and a half. And this conference has not only restored a marriage, but a connection on a different level. I can look at him and feel his heart and his love, and it not just be words, but with action and devotion and commitment. Um, and I want to say thank you to our family as well. I did know Tom and Kate just through church, but by passing and saying greeting in the morning, but not really knowing them. And their wisdom and they radiate just Holy Spirit. And I did not know what that meant. I didn't have the gifts of the Holy Spirit until earlier today. and and to our new friends, Teresa and Dan, um, didn't they would came to Heartland also? Did not know them. We even went to first service together, so that's amazing. But um, I want to thank anybody and everyone who has put any time and effort into this. This is a miracle in our life, and I can't wait to share that with our family.
And thank God.
And thank God.